3 years removed from being defending champions or being champions is the Longview Lobos. They took on last week and won 23-13 over Garland, Naaman Forest. They had a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
They had some turnovers. So I asked the coach, what'd you like about the game? What was it you didn't like about the game? And here's what Coach King had to say.
Well, I'll tell you what I liked was the performance of our defense. I thought they were outstanding all night long and really were the driving force in us coming out of the win. They had to go out and get stops, and they did. And offensively, didn't like much of anything other than the last 8 minutes of the game. We started the game okay and took a commanding lead. Really could have been up 21-0. Then the turnover bug hit, and basically for about 2.5 quarters, we were not very strong in what we did, but we found a way to finish it and get the score late.
It is uncharacteristic for your team to have multiple turnovers. That's just a mental thing?
Mental thing, yes. Technique can be involved with that, focus, the intensity you're playing with. I mean, you've got to be cognizant of, protecting the football in a pile, and regardless of how it came out, We got to squeeze the football and secure it and make sure that we finish the play with the ball in our possession.
This week, round 2 of the playoffs, you have Lancaster. Talk about them.
Lancaster is a very talented football team. Their record is not indicative of the quality of football team that they are. I mean, their schedule's been very tough. They survived that District of Doom, if you want to call it that, played in probably one of the best districts there are in the state. So fast, physical. Coach Paul's done another outstanding job of getting his kids into the playoffs, and they went on the road last week and beat a district champion. So typical Lancaster football team, fast, physical, well coached.
How key will your run game be this Friday night?
We're going to have to run the ball. Got to be effective with it. That'll be easier said than done, because they're very talented in their front six. But we do have to establish the ground game so we can establish some other stuff to go with it,
Longview they played South Oak Cliff, lost by a point.
Yes.
They played a nationally ranked team out of Louisiana, out of Ruston, I believe. They got roughed around pretty good. So they are definitely battle tested.